Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To viewers of TVRSA, the pure soul and sacred Islamic sex channel. Today we will focus on a group of Muslim young men and women who live in Geraldton, a city 500 kilometers north of Perth in Western Australia. They are children of families who have migrated from Cocos and Christmas Islands in order to seek a better life here in Australia, to lead an Islamic life under the guidance of Abuya Sheikh Imam Ashari bin Muhammad At-Tamimi.
Dia insan pilihan Tuhan yang dijanjikan di akhir zaman. Oh, dia dilantik oleh Tuhan memperbaharui urusan agama di zamannya.
Under the guidance of Abuya Sheikh Imam Ashari bin Muhammad At-Tamimi, these young men and women have left their old Western way of life in order to seek safety and comfort as promised by Islam. Abuya has created projects such as a restaurant, a cafe, a boutique, a mini market for these young men and women to get together, to discuss, to develop and to expand Islam here in the city of Geraldton, Western Australia.
I was drowning and there was no one to help me. The life I lived was just Yehudi. It was nothing, it was empty. Every day you didn't wake up feeling like there was something there to help you. It was just, you woke up and you went out partying, or you went drinking, or you hung out with friends of the opposite sex. There was just nothing, and you were drowning and screaming but no one heard you. And that was my life before Abuya. It's like I have this feeling of being content, of not having everything, but having Abuya is enough for me. I don't need anything more than that. I feel like I'm finally breathing and living, and I can get through the ujians that are given to me, and it's just, it's like starting afresh and waking from a coma. You're finally alive and you can see things better, and that's how I feel now. And alhamdulillah, Abuya, he's opened my heart and shown me the way to Islam and to Allah so that I can strive for it, and he's saved me and he's trying to save me. When I think about my friends and my family that are left behind, they don't have the rizki of having Abuya in their life, it saddens me. I feel like they can't see the truth, they can't see the path, and they're just living in this world with nothing. It's like they have the cars, they have the houses, but that's it. It's just dunya. There's nothing inside them. And when I see my parents, even I'm saddened to see that emptiness, and yet they think they're fulfilled, and it hurts. Every day I'm hanta power and I dua so much for my family and my friends, especially my parents and my sister and brother, that they will be opened to this path of Islam, and Abuya will open their hearts and save them, because I fear for them every day, and I just hope that at the end of time and when Judgment Day comes, they have come to Abuya and accepted him and accepted Islam so that they can be saved and become stronger than what I could ever be.
My life before I met Abuya, I was just normal Australian teenager, always going out with friends, not listening to my parents, always doing all the wrong things, going out late at night. When I see like my parents, you know, some of my cousins that aren't in Jama'ah, you know, like they have it easy. You know, they don't have any hardship, not as much anyways in life. You know, they got big money, big houses, big boats, and you can see they're not really, you know, Islam's not really part of their life. They're just living for the dunya, for all the materialistic things in the world. You know, I feel sian for them because, you know, they don't have that feeling. I guess we're just lucky that we've been touched by RSA.
I feel like I'm actually doing something with my life now. Whereas before I was so lost that I didn't know what I was doing. Like, even though when I was lost, I always knew that Abuya was there. Like, you know, like I would always feel that he would always be there just in case.
Like, to be honest, like I didn't have time to sembayang, not like learn how to cook. I was only focused on money, work, and you know what I would look like you know, dress up, wearing my uniform, you know, not wearing turung and all. How did I come across Abuya? Well, it was out of the blue because when it was 1D last year, Apis told me, you know, just to see how it is, you know, just like, you know, have a look at, you know, how, like, what Jama'ah is and that, you know, so I can understand. So I went there to 1D and then I saw, you know, how everyone was like together, like sembayang together, apa ni, sembayang together, and I don't know, everyone was just like loving care. It was just like caring, like everyone cared about each other, and like when I went there, I felt comfortable already, like I knew everyone. Like I think the Jama'ah just made me stronger in like my sembayang and everything, and I just saw how everyone was, so I was thinking, you know, just give it a try.
Before I started following Abuya, my life was like the Yahudi, just did whatever I want, that I didn't really care about Maya or anything like that. Now that I'm following Abuya, every day I'm always careful now. I'm always, because if
here in Jemaah we have to represent Abuya, and I'm always just trying to show how beautiful Islam is, how beautiful Abuya Rasulullah Sayyidi is. Just trying to show how chanted this Jemaah is. Just trying to just do everything for the sake of God. Just
you're not just doing Jemaah because your parents and stuff, but because you want to be in Jemaah, you want to be like saved, and you want to follow Abuya because you know that he's the right, his way is like it's like the right path that will save you, like.
We have heard the personal stories of these young men and women and how Abuya's magic has touched their hearts and given them strength to lead an Islamic life in this purely Western society. So thank you Allah, thank you Rasulullah Sayyidi and Abuya for giving the light to these young men and women, for your tawfiq and hidayah, so that Islam continues to strive and expand here in Australia and throughout the world.